about adolescence, reaching the age of adolescence. In this chapter, we will learn about the changes in the human body after which a person becomes young and capable of reproduction. Actually, growth begins from the day on its born. But crossing the age of 10 and 11, the growth becomes faster and which is noticeable. The changes taking place in the body are part of growing up. They indicate that you are no longer a child but on the way to become adult. Growing up is a natural process. The period of life when body undergoes a maturity is called adolescence. You may be curious about how long this period marked by changes in the body will last. It is strange, no, that period of life when you are neither a child nor an adult. Let us see in this video more about adolescence. We can classify human life into 5 different stages: infancy, childhood, adolescence, adulthood, and old age. The first stage is infancy. It is the stage of growth of a baby from birth to 2 years. It is a fast growing stage of a child. A baby most of the time sleeps and drink only milk and learn basic livelihood activities as sitting, walking, eating, talking. Then comes childhood state. In this state, from 2 years to 12 years, the child develops mentally and its physical growth is slow and steady. Then comes adolescence stage. When a child starts growing into adult, it is also called teen age, as it starts from the age of 13 to 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. All these teen numbers signifies human teen age. After that comes adulthood. At the age of 20, a child develops fully into a man or woman. It is also called a young age. After 40 years, human body shows deterioration up to its death, and we call that age old age. Now, let us talk more about adolescence or transition stage. It is also called puberty because it is the period when sex hormones are produced in the boy and girl and they become sexually mature. Boys attain puberty at the age of 14 to 15 years and girls at the age of 11 years are matured sexually. Both boys and girls grow differently. Let's see what kind of changes happen at this stage. Their height starts increasing faster. Their body shapes also changed. Voice also changed. Their sweat glands activity also increase a lot. Their sex organs also developed and hormonal activities also increased and they become mentally and emotionally mature. Let us discuss these activities little more in detail. Increase in height. There is a sudden change in height. During puberty, hormone signals the body to grow faster. It starts in boys at the age of 13, whereas in girls at the age of 11. Their body shapes are also changed. Their muscles activity and muscle growth is also increased a lot. But both boys and girls grows differently. Boys shows faster increase in muscles tissue, whereas girls grows faster in fat tissues. For girls, fat moves from the middle to the upper and lower body, giving the curvier appearance. At this stage, the voice box of larynx begins to grow. Boys develop larger voice box, whereas girls' larynx is hardly visible because of its small size. Results: the boys get heavy and deep voice and girls having shrill and thin voice, which can be recognized differently. During puberty, there is an increased secretion of sweat and oil glands. Most of the teenagers face acne and pimple problems due to this change activity of sweat glands. The sex organs of teenagers also start developing. Testes and ovaries also start producing sperms and eggs respectively. This is the stage when secondary sexual characteristics also starts developing. These are controlled by sex hormones. They are certain characters by which male and female are easily distinguished. Let us see what are the secondary sexual characteristics. In males, beard and mouth just start developed. Their facial and body hairs grow faster. Their voice get deeper. Shoulders become broad and height increased a lot. In females, development of mammary glands also starts. Facial hairs grows. Voice gets shrilled and thin. They start menstrual cycle and pelvic region also widen. These are called secondary sexual characteristics which starts developing in the age of adolescence. So students, I think you enjoyed this video and I hope you may have got more knowledge about this special human life stage that is adolescence. Bye bye.